and complicated line in which school queen bee Regina George spews the ultimate insult at new girl Katie Heron. Do you know what everyone says about you? They say that you're a homeschooled jungle freak who's a less hot version of me. When, seconds later, a bus came out of nowhere and creamed Regina in perhaps the movie's most memorable image, Aurelia freaked out. "Is that a dream or real?" she asked in amazement. Turns out she was the only one present who'd never seen the movie. So how did she know the jungle freak line so well? TikTok. She knew most of the movie's famous lines, and even a few of the less famous ones. You want to do something fun? You want to go to Taco Bell? And that is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. As they discussed the movie afterward, they named each of the plastics at one point or another as their favorite character, but expressed enthusiasm for Outcast's Damien and Janice as well. Damien's singing scene, in which he warbles Christina Aguilera's Beautiful at the talent show, was a hit. I asked what they thought about Aaron, the heartthrob whom Regina and Katie fight over. "Who's Aaron?" one asked. The rest shrugged. To them, boys weren't the issue here. What felt most real to them, they said, were the friendships and the drama and the talking behind each other's backs. And the burn book, Regina's scrapbook full of insults, each one carefully crafted to pierce her classmates' worst insecurities. Missick jumped on this one. "That feels real to you? Who has a burn book?" No one did, they replied. But one girl said, "I want to make one." After some adult scolding, a correction. "Not put the bad stuff. I just want to pick, nice things." I wanted to know, did they imagine this was what high school would be like when they got there in a year or 3? All cliques and bullying and one-liners, cute boys and sexy Halloween costumes, shiny hair and 2000s miniskirts? "My sister goes to high school," one girl reported. "She says it's really boring. Not everyone is, hot." There are, another added, no people making out and no people in tight skirts. Most important, though, they got the highlights of the movie's messages. Talking behind friends' backs is wrong. Burn books are only okay when there are no burns. And when Katie pretends not to be good at math just to get Aaron's attention, that was stupid. I wouldn't risk my grade. Despite the movie's anachronisms, the kids have no social media and few cell phones, with landlines and photocopies playing prominent roles in the plot. Modern girls seem to appreciate its validating messages more than ever. By reflecting the minefield that adolescent female friendship can be, and the challenges of finding a way to fit in without victimizing others in the process, Mean Girls has transcended generations at a time when generational warfare burns hotter than ever. Being a teenager doesn't seem to get any easier. And thus, Mean Girls has become a timeless classic in the 20 years since its release. A generation earlier, an emerging actress in Merrick, Long Island, named Lindsay Lohan, faced her own struggles with fitting in and bullying. She wanted to be a floater in high school, the kind of girl who gets along with everyone, who doesn't pick a clique. She didn't realize famous girls don't float. She had already been in 2 surprise box office hits, one big and the other even bigger, The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. This wasn't regional commercial level fame or Broadway chorus fame. This was national, serious fame. Her grosses that year put her in the same league as the likes of Robin Williams, Winona Ryder, Nicolas Cage, and Anne Hathaway. She played tennis, basketball, and soccer, and was even a cheerleader for a short time at Calhoun High School, where she went for 10th and part of 11th grade. She wanted to glide like a hummingbird, brushing her wings against this and that, flitting from group to group, pleasing all she touched, delighting everyone who saw her, the way she did in her movies. But she couldn't blend in. She had long, thick red hair, even without Hollywood hairstylists tending to it. Her skin was perfect, creamy, dotted with